Okay, guys, welcome back to another video here. This is a questions and answers part 2. I want to actually do multiple other videos. I'm actually going to be starting some bigger projects soon, but since schoolwork is getting pretty tight on me, and I might not actually have the time to do many videos, you guys are going to see less of me. But anyways, I'm going to be trying to do as best as I can, and I'm going to be doing research. I'm going to be talking to people. I'm going to be doing stuff for the channel, but you also got to think that I got to do other stuff outside of the channel. You know, with my family, help my family out and all that. So hopefully you guys understand me, and I'm going to try to do other videos, and just doing big giant videos would take a lot of time away from me, and I got to do homework. Since you guys know that I'm going back to school now. It is August right now, 2018. So I am in school. I don't like it. But anyways, I'm trying to do the best I can here. I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'm going to be trying to do a lot more. Now, like I said, it just depends on my schedule and see how my schedule goes. If I'm going to have a lot of time and I have the will, I might be making videos and all that other than question and answers. Maybe like, did the Colorado River make the Grand Canyon? But really what I want to do before that is contradictions. What seem to be contradictions in the Bible. The reason why I want to make a video like that is this is not that video, but I want to make another video in the future that talks about the so-called contradictions in the Bible. The reason why I really want to talk about that is because I was arguing with this one guy, and he started saying, oh, there's many contradictions in the Bible. Then he gave me a whole bunch of verses that were supposed to be contradicting of each other. I looked up the verses. Each verse did not contradict one another. In fact, if you understand the Bible is parables and stories, but it is also conversations and things that actually did happen, which you need to read, okay? You need to read on more before you start making your conclusions. You do not know what the next page is going to say. You do not know how the story exactly goes. And also, a lot of it is misrepresentations and misinterpretations. And when I say that, I mean, when people say that there's a contradiction in the Bible, they are false. There is no contradictions in the Bible. I have studied it multiple times. With the contradictions of the Bible, I've seen multiple contradictions. Well, not actual contradictions, but I've seen multiple people think that they've seen contradictions in the Bible. They tell me, I look at the verses, I say, A, that doesn't work out, how the storyline goes, and I try to make them understand it. Well, help them understand it. I can't make anybody understand anything, really, but I try to help them understand it. Hopefully you guys understand me. But the bottom line is, I want to make a video on the so-called contradictions of the Bible, and tell people how contradictions in the Bible do not exist, and that there is none. If you guys actually do think you guys have a contradiction or a misunderstanding of the Bible, please send it into the comments below. I know this is not a video on that, but I want to actually get information on other people on how and on what they actually think is contradictions. So when I make this video, I'm going to be putting in a whole bunch of people's work, people's comments on the so-called contradictions of the Bible. And then I'll disprove their contradictions. This is going to be a really big project. So like I said, I need you guys' help here. I want to actually see people's so-called contradictions of the Bible, and I want to make a video out of them and prove that there is no contradictions in the Bible. But this is a video, yes, on questions and answers. It's question and answers part 2. It's not on the same guy. It's actually on a different guy. Now, the thing about this one's very short. It's not going to actually be that long as the other one, which was really long. I actually want to do more question and answers, but I want to see more people view the question and answers, and I want people to like that, and I want you guys to press the subscribe button and turn on notifications, and comment down below if you guys actually want to see more of this. Now, I do not have all the photos of the of what this guy was saying, and I also don't have my argument photos either because I lost them. I lost them in the other photos I have, and now I'm serious though. I am truthful. I lost them. If I had them, if I had them, I would put them on. I wish I did have them. I do not know where they are, and I'm not going to waste my life looking for them. So, with further ado, I'm going to start the video. Okay, whatever. This is another question and answers here. And this guy named Rand Smith, which I took this photo a long time ago. But anyways, this guy says that their evolution has aliens. Yes, he called me and goon. But anyways, do you know what doesn't? God. Everything that you see about the Big Bang Theory can apply to be seeing of God. Space is moving apart at accelerating rate. So if we reversed, I heard this before too, and I'm pretty sure what this guy is going to say, that if we reverse this, then it's going to show that the world was compacted into a really hot, really dense region. But there is a very big problem with that. And this is a giant assumption, actually. And I'll explain why this is a problem. You cannot reverse something and expect to get the exact as it was. Okay, let me rephrase that for the people that might not understand. What I am saying is, if the Big Bang did have... Okay, wait, let me rephrase that. The Big Bang Theory states that a small, very dense, really hot region blew up, span really, really fast, blew up, and all the stuff there came from nothing. Nowhere. Nada. That came from nowhere. But all that expanded, and it's going, and it's going to get really, and it's really fast, and it's going to slow down, and it's going to collapse back on itself. That is the theory. What this guy is trying to say, which I have seen this before, is space is moving at an accelerating rate. So if we reversed it, in other words, reverse the speed and reverse it back, they could so-called find out that it was in a very hot, very dense region. In other words, a dot. But, like I said, there is a very big problem with that. One thing is, how do you know that it was a dot? You don't. It could have been, God could have came down and made 500 miles worth of space, and then God stretched it. So God is stretching the heavens, so the heavens gets bigger. Yes, you can reverse the polarity and the speed and the width of space into a very hot, dense region, but it does not mean that at the creation that it was a very hot, very dense region. And I'll explain it like this. If you've seen a candle and you've seen the candle melting, but you didn't see any wax on the ground, because the wax, when it gets burnt, it evaporates. So there is no wax dripping down the side of the candle. Okay, so now you see a candle. The candle is 2 feet tall. The candle is lit. All the wax is being evaporated. And every minute, it shrinks 1 inch. How big was that candle before it was lit? Do you guys know? No, you don't, because it's impossible. You can measure how the candle is melting, but you cannot tell how big that candle was when we first lit it. That candle could have been 500 feet tall and lit 5 years ago. Maybe the candle was a constant. Maybe it was not a constant. But the thing is, you got to look at this. How do you know that the acceleration of space is a constant? You don't know. We did not observe the expansion of space ever since it has started expanding. So you do not know if it's a constant. So, first of all, you cannot make a accurate conclusion. So now you know that you do not know that it was a very hot, very dense region. So you do not know that it was a very hot, very dense region. So why do you believe it? Seriously. It's ludicrous. It's just a whole bunch of mind-boggling crap. But anyways, as I said here in the answers, well, evolution has not been seen, so you could argue the same thing about Christians. Excuse my spelling, but you are saying that evolution has heaps of evidence. This is loco. When I say loco, all the people that do not speak Spanish, it means crazy. Like I said, I explained this many, many times in many different videos. Evolution has no factual evidence. What is science? Science is the systematic study of observation. And did I already say studies? Yeah, it's just a systematic study of observation. Really, observation and test. Now that's not word for word, but that is basically what it is. It is the observation of and studies. You cannot observe millions of years. You cannot observe Big Bang. You cannot observe macroevolution. You cannot observe cosmic evolution. You cannot observe Big Bang. You cannot. Did I already say Big Bang? I don't know. But you cannot observe the Big Bang. You can't observe the stars being formed. You cannot observe chemical evolution. You cannot observe cosmic planetary evolution. You cannot observe macroevolution. You cannot observe organic evolution. The only one you can observe is microevolution, which is adaptation, which is not really evolution to begin with. But really, evolution has no heaps of evidence. So if you believe that evolution has heaps of evidence, I'll call you crazy, and what you believe in is a fantasy. Moving on. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. I only made like 3 pages, and that's it. But anyways, this guy said, this is the continuation. Evolution has heaps of evidence. You're and goon. Do you know that if what doesn't guide everything you see about the Big Bang Theory can be seen through space, it is moving apart, accelerating rate. If you reduce the movement, you get a good estimate on how old the universe is, and Jesus Christ, get a better microphone. Or yeah, Ranch Smith, I do not have a good microphone. I have a really crappy microphone. So if anybody could actually, help me out here, get a whole bunch of people subscribed so I can actually get a microphone. But anyways, this guy was talking about the age of the universe. But like I said, there is a problem with the age of the universe theory as well. The age of the universe cannot be determined on how fast the the expansion of the universe is. You cannot tell the age of the universe because of the expansion. For one reason, you do not know if it was a constant. You do not know if one time it sped up or slowed down or sped up. You don't know on how large of a space it was before it expanded. You do not know that. So you do not know how old the universe is. You cannot know that it happened billions of years ago. Like I said, it is not observable, so it is not scientific, so it is not science. But anyways, when I commented on this guy in the YouTube, I said, dude, God is going to strike you down, man. If you do not get right with God, God is going to strike you down. I said, you're a fool, and God says you are. So get right with him now, okay? So that's what I basically said. But the answers I put on this, I said, I do not have any photo of my argument, but I explained why he was wrong, and I said that God will strike him down, like I said. I talked quite fast, so hopefully you guys understood me. If you guys did not understand me, then please put that down in the comments section below, and I'll probably remake the video so you guys probably could understand me. But my mic is horrible. I'm going to be posting this on YouTube. I don't know when, but I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, and I want you guys to subscribe and turn on notifications. Like I said, if this was not understandable, tell me guys down in the comment section below, and I might be able to fix this. So see ya.